I'm Eric Faust, and I'm the creator of Manufacture Now. This will be the first video that we have audio because I feel like this had to have a little bit more explanation. So the video today is going to be going over um, item bill of materials that have been placed on an order, and then item bill of materials that have been modified, and how you can have a quick visual cue um, that that has actually taken place when looking at the order bill of material. So what we can do and look at right here is we can see that this bill of material is made up of three items at the first level, and then at the second level there are six additional items below part number 180768. Um, so what we'll do is we'll go over and take a look at the order, and we can navigate to the order by going over to this orders and clicking on here. This will give us just a brief overview of the order, and we can go to the master record of that order, and we can take a look at the items that are on that order. And clicking on the item of that order, we will actually be looking at a complete bill of material for what's actually on the order. Um, from there, we can then navigate back to the part number. So clicking on any one of these will navigate back to that part number. So as you can see here, visually, there's no indication that there's any sort of discrepancies. So what we'll do is we will actually go into this item, which is a subcomponent that also has additional bill of material items on it. And we will edit that item, and we will go ahead and we will delete, we'll just go ahead and delete this chip pad that's got four items on its bill of material, and we'll save that. And then we will go back to the order. And what's great about Manufacture Now is you'll be able to navigate back to any order, whether the item that's being sold is on that order or that item is in the bill of material of that order. So you'll be able to see, even if it's a subcomponent, what orders those are on and navigate directly to those. All right, so we're back here at the main order, and we're going to take a look here. And now we've got a visual cue that there's something wrong. So what we're looking at here is two highlighted items that are red. And why these are red is because there is a discrepancy. So we're looking at the parent item right here. Well, the parent item, the master parent item that's on the order is this top line. But the subcomponent that had additional components, which is what we deleted this chip pad. So this line is red because we deleted the chip pad. And then the chip pad is red, indicating that that line is no longer available on that order. Um, and 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 basically simple as that. So now we know that we could update the order um, bill of material, and it would then remove. Um, so we could remove this item. Um, And then what we'll look at in reverse is if we actually have added a bill of material item, or we've deleted potentially a subcomponent that has other multiple components. So what we're going to do is we'll go back here. Actually, let me take a look back at that order and take a look at what that chip pad part number was. It was 155131. Okay. So we will go back to this, go to the bill of material, and we will edit that. And we will add a new bill of material item. And actually, I'm just going to go ahead and type chip pad, because this is a very robust and very quick searching mechanism. And this is throughout the system in many areas. Um, so we can search by text, we can search by part number, um, and find an item that we want to add. So you want to make sure it's highlighted and then click Save. And that bill of material had 4 items on it, so we'll replace that back with 4. And we'll go back to the order, and we will see now that there's no indication anymore that there's a problem. The item that's on the order, its bill of material matches what's currently on the order. Now let's take a look if we did something a little bit different and we went to the very master item and we edited that and we took away this 180768. And we go back to the order. Now what we're seeing is the parent item is again red because this item has been deleted and this item is deleted, so it's also showing red. But what we see is none of the rest of these are red. And that's simply because the fact that these bill of material items are essentially still a part of this item. It's just that this item is not a part of this item anymore. So it gives you a very clear indication of any sort of discrepancies with the bill of material at each individual level. So we'll go ahead and we'll go back to this right here. 180768 is what we need to add back. 180768, and I believe it was just 1. And we will save that. And we will then go back to the order and take a look at its items, and we'll see that then there's no longer a discrepancy there. Alrighty. There's one more type of discrepancy that we can see, and that is going to be in the case that the bill of material actually has an additional item added to it. So we can take a look at let's take a look at we'll just add a screw real quick. And we'll add 2 of those. And then we'll go back to the order. We'll go back to the line item and we'll see that now only the parent item is red and none of its children are red. That's indicating that there is an addition to this item. There should be 1, 2, 3. There would be a 4th bill of material item under this parent. So when you only see 1 red item, that's going to be an indication. 1 red item at the parent level, that's an indication that there is an addition to that bill of material item. It'll be the same way as if we go ahead and go back to this item and we delete that screw. And we take a look back at the order just to be clear. And it's bill of material, we're all good. But if we go to this and we add that screw, and we go to the order, and we take a look at the bill of material. Now again, only this parent item is red, and that's indicating that there is an addition to this bill of material. Otherwise, if one of these items were deleted, that would also be red. So that's just a quick overview of bill of material discrepancies and how you can quickly see that on an individual order basis. We're looking real forward to releasing Manufacture Now in the coming months. And we really think it's going to be an affordable yet powerful tool for small to medium-sized manufacturing businesses. Thank you.